Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. Now, Wargaming know how to take your money. They know how to take your money, and not just that, they know it works. They definitely know it works. The amount of money that is being spent on this kind of thing is insane. It really is insane. Now, of course, we're looking at the auction. Now, the KV2 numbered camouflage is one of the main things that we're going to talk about. So basically, it's a camouflage with a number, and the more you pay, the less number that you will have. Like, oh my, it's insane. Now, Wargaming recently done it with the E100, and now they've done it with the KV2. So the auction takes place right in the garage, starting on the 22nd of January. The first days will feature the Rocket numbered camo for the KV2 and a few other camos, which I don't understand why you would actually auction for these. In my opinion, the Barkham and the Schmaltram, like, I don't get why you would even auction them, why you would go for them. But of course, we're not here to look at them. We're really here to look at the numbered camouflage for the KV2 and the kind of numbers that are going around for this camouflage is insane. Like, you'll be surprised at how much some people pay to get a lower number. Like, does it matter? Like, is it just a bragging rights? Like, yeah, look how much I've spent. I really don't understand, but Wargaming are so smart. So every player who wins the lot will get a legendary camouflage that displays an individual number from 0001 to 9999 on the KV2's turret and the hull. The numbers don't repeat, so every player will possess a wall paint with a unique number, their own number. So looking to secure a lower number, it all depends where your final bid is. So you've got a bid and you don't know what anyone else's bid is, so you've got to kind of guess. So if you think say 1,000 gold is going to get you a lower number, think again. Like, you've literally, so you can bet, let's just say 100,000 gold for a lower number, and that might not even be a lower number. That might be thousands. Like, it's crazy, but you don't know that. So you bid 100,000 gold and you'll get the number equivalent to that. So it could be anywhere. It could be number 1, which then you'll have the 0001. Or it could be like 9999. It could be really low. I think it's a smart move from Wargaming. I really, really do. But also, it's... why are people spending so much money on these camouflages? Now, I have seen a screenshot. I've actually seen a screenshot of 0001 on the KV2. And honestly, you'll be surprised at just how much gold. Where I mentioned 100,000 gold, that's just like 10%. The highest bidder was over 900,000 gold. It was almost 1 million gold. Someone has paid almost 1 million gold to be able to get the number 1 camouflage. Insane. Like, why would you pay 1 million gold? I don't even know how much that is in money, but I would guess that's quite a lot. That's quite, maybe thousands of pounds for a freaking camouflage. Yes, and it works. This is the thing. People buy it. People spend their money. People spend their gold. They've already done it. They tested it on the E100. It worked. They made a lot of money. Let's do it all again, because, like, this is a gold mine. I love the idea. I do love the concept, I really do. I think they maybe should have stuck to things like credits rather than gold or money. Like, credits, okay, people build up credits, they've got nothing to spend their credits on, so why not spend their credits on an auction? Like, but the fact that someone is willing to pay nearly 1 million gold for a KV2 camouflage is insane. Like, it's a tank that no one even plays anymore. It's not even a great tank. Fair enough, the E100, it's very, very popular. What tank are we going to see next? It has to be a popular tank. We've had the E100. We've had the KV2. I'm guessing something like a Death Star, because it's the most played tank, and it just makes sense for the Death Star to receive these auction Like, it has to be something like a Death Star or a Tiger. I don't know. It has to be a popular tank. It makes sense to be a popular tank. Also this week or last week, Wargaming have now released the Type 5 heavy crates. If anyone hasn't got that tank, it is an insane tank, probably with one of the best camouflages in the entire game. I absolutely love the Type 5 heavy camouflages. Now, it's available in crates, or it was available in crates, so you can actually get your hands on the Type 5 heavy with its camouflage. Like I said, the tank is fantastic. It's one of the best tier 10s in the game, and the camouflage, like I said, I don't think it is the best in the game, probably the second best. I would still go with the grill at being the best, the one that looks realistic, but definitely the Type 5 heavy for me comes in at number 2. It definitely comes in at number 2. I think it looks an absolute beast, and it is an absolute beast of a tank. So yeah, there's a few things in the store. Like I said, I'm not too keen on the auction. I'm not too keen on these kind of crates that we're watching now. So yeah. Did you buy the camouflages? Did you buy the E100 camouflage, the numbered? Did you buy the KV2? And how much did you have to spend for what number did you get? Let me know in the comments below. But just looking through the rest of the store, there are a few decent bundles in there. There's a couple of tanks here. I mean, the tier 8 and a tier 7 for 10,000 gold. Yeah, it's like okay, not too great tanks. And then you scroll further down. Obviously, you had the T21 giveaway where you just open every day, which I didn't do. And then, of course, you do have the Type 5 heavy crates that you can get. So why not? I mean, I think you get a free one here. So why not have a go? And like I said, the Type 5 heavy is one of the best tanks in the game. It is very, very strong. The armor is very, very, very strong. And yeah, I think you will love the Type 5 heavy. It's a very slow tank, so do bear that in mind. Of course, you've still got the Nemesis there as well, which by the time recording this video, it might not even be available now. And of course, you do have a couple of other things as well. Again, more Type 5 heavy. At least you can get them for gold. This time, it's not just money. You can actually spend some gold, which we have been moaning about a lot recently, because everything just seems to be coming for money, money, money. So at least they've let the people get the Type 5 heavy for gold, and that's the camouflage there. Absolutely beautiful, and I don't think the price for the crates are that bad, if I'm honest. So yeah, there's a few things. There is a few things in the store. Let's go down to the tanks. Yeah, there's okay tanks, nothing special at all. Then you do get to the Object 907. I mean, 16,500 gold with the camouflage. I actually think that is a pretty good deal. For a tier 10 tank, you're always looking at around 20k gold. So for 16.5k gold with the camouflage, I think that is actually a pretty good deal. Now, the Super Conqueror, you can only buy for money, so I wouldn't worry about that because that will come back available for gold eventually. But yeah, there's a couple okay tanks, and of course, the golden tickets. Ugh. Get rid of the golden tickets. Wargaming need to remove the golden tickets. They are the biggest rip-offs in the game, apart from the KV2 camouflage, the numbered camouflage. But for me, it has to be the Type 5 heavy. I love the tank. I really, really do. And like I said, equally, I love the camo just as much. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But for now, hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm Meadsy. I'll catch you soon.